like Ice Cube and my iced tea. Oh wait, we talking about Ice Cube the rapper. Okay. Well, when you talk about Ice Cube the rapper, you gotta talk about like Ice Cube with a Jheri curl or without a Jheri curl, because there's a total difference. Like with the Jheri curl, Ice Cube was badass. Think about it though. Like when he had a Jheri curl, Ice Cube wrote Boys in the Hood, he wrote Fuck the Police, he did most of NWA's songs, he did one of the best albums I think he's ever done, America's Most Wanted. I know it's debatable, you're gonna say, what about Death Certificate? What about Lethal Injection? What about War and Peace? All good albums by Ice Cube, but not as good as when Ice Cube had a Jheri curl, because he also did Kill at Will. Remember that EP? Huh? Jackin' for Beats, that's Ice Cube with the Jheri curl, and he was in a movie. If it wasn't for his Jheri curl, you wouldn't see Ice Cube in movies. Think about it, he was in Boys in the Hood, just like this pin. Says we got a problem, that's Ice Cube with the Jheri curl. Shoot, gonna make me want to grow a Jheri curl like Ice Cube. Keep talking about this.
Man, what can we say about Ice Cube that hasn't already been said? Honestly, West Coast Don, the warlord, he came into the studio one time, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't get really like starstruck by a lot of people, but he came in looking like the same Ice Cube from NWA. I was like, what is he drinking that he looks the same over like 20 years after? Birthed by NWA, then went ahead and did his solo thing. He said, forget you guys, I'm gonna do me. Dropped the best diss track of all time, No Vaseline. Hot take, I think that's the best diss track of all time. What else can we say about Ice Cube? He gonna headline Crush Groove, so go check him out. My favorite Ice Cube song would probably be Bob Gun. And I have a summer camp story about Ice Cube. How much time do I have? 10 seconds. Okay, one time I yelled out West Side from the top of a Ferris wheel, and my counselors got so mad they thought it was gang affiliated, and they were haters, but West Side, Ice Cube, what it do?
I remember being a kid, I remember all my neighbors having this CD, right? An all black CD, and in the middle of the CD was just a W. And apparently that was Ice Cube and West Side Connection, and at 12 years old, I put that shit in, and that shit was gangster as fuck, man. Ice Cube got classics with West Side Connection, America's Most Wanted, with the 3 Ks, classic. Death Certificate, classic. Damn, I don't know what to say after that. I'm stuck. Oh, you're still recording, huh? Shit, I don't like this game show. No, low key though, I have been told that like I resemble Ice Cube. Nope. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to big myself up, but Ice Cube could be like my uncle or something, you know what I mean? Back in the day when people used to wear the starter jackets, I had a starter jacket and I put it over my head, but I had some curl too, so I looked like O'Shea with a Jheri curl, you know what I'm saying? West Side Connection, we out this bitch.
What up, it's Romeo from the KDAY Morning Show telling you about a good friend of mine. He goes by the name of Ice Cube. Now, you know it's gonna be a Crush Groove 2019 on 420, by the way. But let me tell you a little something about Ice Cube. And not only is he a humble cat, is he a down-to-earth dude, but he's groundbreaking. I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go back to the mid-'80s. NWA came into the game, man. He wrote most of those lyrics that you heard on those albums. He sold over 10 million albums himself. He has the big league for NBA players that are now retired to put them back in the game, so to speak. On top of that, selling 10 million albums, you already know, man, he brings us that hood classic Friday. Next Friday, Friday after next. Cannot wait for the final one to come real soon. Ice Cube, man, I got much respect for this dude because what he does for the community, for the hood, for his people, and for the entire game of hip-hop and movie, man. Ice Cube, make sure you follow him at Ice Cube on IG and Twitter. Make sure you come check him out at Crush Groove. He gonna shut it down. I'll be there. Will you be there? What up, Cube?